When we last saw the Blood Queen, she finished the Cabot House quest, and she sided with Lorenzo because she really likes power. Well, being a vampire and all. And she was told to meet Lorenzo right back at the Cabot House, and look where she is. Perfect. What's this? What is this? What's a little extra incentive? Oh, there's Lorenzo right there. Whoa. Why didn't he use some of that mental juju? There he goes. Oh, Lorenzo, out of the way, dude.
Excuse me.
We'll talk after my family is dealt with.
Well, let's go say hello then. See what other weapons she has up her sleeve. Because this is going to get ugly. Side of madness area. Okay, alright. Ooh. Hallucinogen gas grenade. Oh, that's to make everybody crazy. Always a good thing. I had no idea I was going to meet Lorenzo right outside of his house. That's never happened before.
Who's there? Have you lost your mind? Why did you release Lorenzo?
You were just keeping him prisoner to keep yourselves alive.
That's a lie. I worked for centuries to find a way to cure him. But he doesn't want to be cured. He likes what he's become.
Hold on there, Jack. She has a point. Your story about curing Lorenzo has never quite added up.
What are you doing, Edward?
I'd just like to hear what she has to say. She's talked to Lorenzo. I never have. You're saying you think Jack's been lying about Lorenzo all this time?
Yes, Lorenzo doesn't seem crazy to me. Although he's understandably pretty pissed off.
Well, goddamn. I guess you have some explaining to do, Jack.
You can't seriously doubt me, Edward. After all I've done for you?
Oh my...
Ah, you're all here. Good.
How did you get in here?
Why so surprised? This is my house, after all. I like what you've done with the place.
Lorenzo, thank God you finally escaped. Jack just wouldn't listen. You know I would never.
You have all betrayed me, kept me a prisoner, and fed off me like vampires to prolong your pathetic, worthless lives. That is now over. Your time is up.
Yeah, let's do it and do this. Man. Oh, dude.
Well, that's done. Thank you for your assistance.
I didn't do this for nothing.
Don't worry. You will find I always keep my promises.
Outstanding.
Here is your reward. I will provide you with a lifetime supply, as needed. But remember, this is my gift to you. I will give you another vial when you need it, for your own use only. Do not sell it or throw it away. After business, pleasure. Help yourself to a drink if you like. Jack seems to have done very well for himself, despite everything. As for myself, I can see that I have a lot to learn. Things have changed while I've been locked away. This new world seems to be one of limitless possibilities for people of our talents and inclinations.
If you like dirt, radiation, and random violence, you're in for a treat.
You're looking at things the wrong way, my friend. The old world's luxuries were paid for by an infinity of rules and restrictions. There was no room for a truly creative mind to flourish. Now, however, there's nothing to stand in my way. Or yours.
He's speaking a vampire's language.
Hey there.
It's a damn shame things had to end like this.
What are you gonna do now?
I don't know. It's been a long time since I've had to answer that for myself. Only thing I'm sure of is that I won't stay here. I've had my doubts about the Lorenzo situation for a long time. You may not realize, I've been working for the Cabot since before the Great War. I never met Lorenzo, of course. He was already locked up in Parsons when I came on board. So I've had to take Jack's word for everything the whole time. And I won't lie, I had a good situation here, and I didn't want to rock the boat. I don't know if it was the right decision or not, but what's done is done.
What are you gonna do now?
I don't know. It's been a long time since...
Oh, okay, we got it.
You didn't owe Jack anything. You were an employee, nothing more.
Well, I don't know about that. But I'd given him plenty of loyalty over the years without getting much respect in return. Well, no point in hanging around here any longer. I'm done with the Cabots.
You know, one of these days I'm going to follow Edward. I heard that he wanders off into the glowing sea, but I don't know. Cabot's lab coat. Well, look, you can't pass up the opportunity. Hope that didn't gross you out too much, Lorenzo. Let's see what this guy or she has got. I'm gonna have to come back here at some point. But right now, she's got some other things to do. Because I was thinking, before I opened up this session, what to do with this vampire character. Because she's not nice, she's an evil character, and I'll be playing her as an evil character. Where would an evil character flourish? And of course the answer to that would be in Far Harbor and or Nuka World. So why not both? Can you imagine what a creature is going to do in Far Harbor? A creature like her, I should say. Man, she's going to take everybody out. Because she's simply after herself. Very territorial creature. That's what vampires are. There's no point in waiting around here any longer. She's got places to be. Oh, there's a drug dealer and her friends. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's going that way. Man, one of these days I really gotta shadow him and find out where he's going. She's got some other things to do. And Parsons Insane Asylum. That's about as close as we're gonna get. Fair enough. Let's go back up north. Because she's going to go ahead and lie to the Nakanos, like she cares about their daughter, and get passage to Far Harbor. You know, it's a dingy, foggy environment. Vampires like that kind of thing. you fast travel, right? Huh, that's weird. To the Nakanos. You know, as soon as she arrives in Far Harbor, she's going to say something just like Dima did. When you first meet him, now here's a metaphor worth taking in. It's over here anyway. Oh, I got it. Okay, yeah. This is where we should be heading in the first place. Shortcut, really. Oh. Dinner and a show. And we're good. Hope the Nakanos have the kettle on. There's a vampire's coming over. Hang out for a little bit. Out of the way, flesh bags. Line them up and cut them down. Any of that. Oh, did that upset you? Come on over, dude. No? Nothing? Just gonna stay over there and wiggle. Or wobble, if you prefer. We're getting there.
Damn it! Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please. You've been at this for hours. Stop. You need sleep.
Kenji?
She's out there, Ray. Someone has her. They could be raiders or gunners or... What? Who are you? I'm sorry, but we don't have time for visitors or caravans or wherever you're from.
Okay.
I heard the shouting. You sound like you need help.
A good Samaritan? Fine. I'm out of options anyway, if you want to hear about it. My daughter is missing. It all started with this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She knows how to survive, and she's capable. I think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No. She would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
Let's talk money. Investigations for the missing aren't cheap.
Of course. How does 350 caps sound?
That's all right.
I'll find her. Don't you worry.
Thank you. Her room is upstairs if that helps. And if you had any more questions about her, just ask.
And we're going to do the quick thing. So we can hop on the boat and get things going. Oops.
Project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but... God. Where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal, from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synthetic people, made by the Institute. They are trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go to meet these synths. I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them from there.
Aha! Oh. Stretch, yeah. But a long day of doing nothing, huh? Alright, Kenji, here's the plan.
Mr. Nakano.
Have you finished your investigation? Did you find anything?
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor?
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat. There's no time to waste. You have to go after her.
Wait, did you find out why she left, Detective? Who she was speaking to?
What does it matter?
Because I know my daughter, and if she didn't tell us where she went, then she had a reason. Don't you want to know if she wants to be found?
You're right, Detective. Did you find any clue to why Kasumi left home?
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
Maybe your daughter is just confused. Having an identity crisis.
Oh God. Does she even think we're still her parents?
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's mind. You have to get to Far Harbor. Take my ship on the dock. It has a guidance system, a final gift from my father, and it's built for distance.
I'll get to the bottom of this, Kenji.
Thank you. And here, the payment we discussed. I'll have something more when Kasumi is safely back home.
Here we go. Where are we at? There we go. Move, kitty. We got places to be. Let's travel to the depressing island of Far Harbor. Let's see what we can see. Goodbye, Commonwealth. Fade to black. Nice. The Blood Queen is definitely one of the more ruthless characters. Oh, look at this place. Isn't it warm and inviting? It just says hello. I gotta deal with Lee. Get back in your boat, stranger.
Put the damn gun down.
Are you lost? This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need no freeloaders or more help, Mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the whole town. And that means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during a difficult time. But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors have good intentions. So, what's your business here?
Looking for a young lady with an identity crisis. Have you seen one?
A young woman from the Commonwealth named Kasumi may have passed through here. Her family hired me to find her.
Some sort of detective, huh? Well, she came through here all right.
Damn it. Mariners ain't coming.
Something's coming through the fog!
You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a post at the top of the wall, near the main gate. The hull never lets us down. Now follow me! Be careful on the hull, stranger. Don't fall off. If you do, we might not be able to rescue you in time.
Mm-hmm. Shooting gallery.
Man the hull! Something's out there.
Something's coming from the fog.
You sure you
What could it be?
This ain't a drill!
I heard that.
What the hell?
Eyes peeled, everyone!
The gate! Open the gate! I've got wounded out here!
There's no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Gulpers!
Oh God! Defend yourselves!
Oh! Fire at will!
Hey, got trouble.
Oops. Young gulper. Yeah, let's do the head. Come on, man. Hit the thing. Where is it?
Look at all the blood!
It's over.
No. Eyes on the fog. Something's coming.
Ed, give me that. You don't need it.
Clear.
You good? Ha! See what we can get down here. What can we grab? What can we salvage? Ooh, a knife. She likes knives. Not comfy pillows. Hey. Meat hook, huh? Well, she doesn't want to start eating corpses just yet in front of these people. That'll be like one of those surprises. Like, surprise! She's a vampire. And you thought she was helping you guys. Man. Yeah, the corpse, yeah. Survivor. Not really. Chew the fat with Captain Avery here.
Avery.
And now you see what we're up against. The fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. And for your help when we needed it, you deserve this.
Lost the whole island?
Oh, the fog's been here forever. There are good years when it recedes and the island's almost normal. Then there are times when it spreads all over. People have to cling to any patch of land free of the fog. For the past, 8 years or so, it's been getting as bad as it's ever been. Now, Far Harbor's one of the only places left that's safe.
What's the fog?
Where to begin? The fog's radioactive, right? But there are pockets of it, the deep fog, that are hard fallout. And as deadly as that is, that's only part of the problem. Things live in the fog, thrive. You think what attacked the harbor's bad? Oh, there's far worse further inland.
Let's go ahead and butter her up.
If you managed to survive despite all that, you must be tough.
Ornery, more like. I'm
done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the Rat Eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden the stranger with all this nonsense.
What's the deal with the Children of Adam?
They're religious folk. Worship the power of Adam. Which is radiation, I guess. If you want details, you'd have to find and ask them. We used to have a peace with them until a certain hothead menace named Alan Lee...
Now that's enough. That preacher came into the harbor saying that it was Adam's will that we lost our land. That it was Adam's goddamn will that we lost so many friends and family. And that the Atom would wipe this whole place clean of us.
If it were up to me, you'd hang for what you did to that preacher, Alan.
Can we get back to business?
Sorry for all that. You're here for Kasumi, right? She headed inland to the Synth Refuge, Acadia. Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow. No one knows the fog like him. But, word of warning, he's a bit of an acquired taste.
What can you tell me about Acadia?
Ask Longfellow. He's the only one that's been there.
Thanks for the info.
Best place to look for Longfellow's at the bar. The last plank. And, please, lend a hand around town if you're able. Even if it's slapped away. People like the Mariner and Cassie and others need help. And let me say something you might not hear again. Thank you.
Right.
Hard times.
Aren't they always? Aren't they always?
You ain't armed. You ain't long for this world. Buy my guns now.
Alright, we're at Far Harbor. We got all our quests all lined up. And she's ready to rampage. Sounds good.
Stim packs, fully stocked.
So we'll pick up on all that at a later date. So stay
Your
cool.
loved ones with my fine hand cannons.
Take care.